Hello, my name is Lisa and I want to show you how you can start gardening on your balcony. Welcome back. Today we will have a look at our sprouting seedlings and we will learn more about how to take care of them. After today's episode, you will know that what errors you can make and how you can find an easy solution. After 15 days, placed in a very sunny window, we can see what happened to the plants now. We have here the tomato trees. They have developed a very long stem, but if we look clearly, they only have 2 leaves. What we want is a third leaf coming here. This is just the germinating leaf. They are not really meaningful for the adult plant. They'll fall off as they grow apart. The cucumber has also developed very well. They have grown a long stem. The other tomatoes too, which are not sprouting yet, is the paprika and also the physalis we tried to plant. So in my case, now what happened, you're probably wondering that why the case is not there anymore. So it is better for the plant strength if you have slower growing plants in the beginning. It would be more helpful if they would be half this size, like this tall. So I am now trying to stop their growth a bit. That's why I removed the head of the planter. So they are more adjusted now to a bit unfriendly environment. It's colder, the moisture is not so regulated like in the treehouse, and I hope that this will slow them down till we can proceed with our next step, where we have to make them wind resistant and take them out of this pot into a next pot. But this I will explain to you in detail a bit later in another video. Let's have a look at the coriander seeds. As you see, I used the different planter for this, the smaller size, and I'm not sure if it's really visible, but they have a certain moisture and more wet plants. I'm not very happy about the humidity in this planter, so I'm trying to do the same technique. They have grown also a bit long, but not as long as the tomatoes and the cucumber, so I'm thinking that growing wise for coriander plant it's still fine, but we need to take care of the moisture. So also here, if this happens to you, just remove the lid, the cover we used, for a few days and see if it sets. And obviously don't water. If your soil is already too moist, don't spray or give extra water. We don't want to have the mold. Let's take one more look at the previous planter we have. I'm trying to show you especially this pot. This is the paprika seeds. So as you can see, after 15 days, all the other plants, the tomatoes and cucumbers, have really shown some growth, but the paprika does not have shown any. So now you might wonder that is this a problem of the seed? Did I do something wrong? It's not your fault. The paprika, in my experience, always grows last. It takes very long time for it to sprout and start the growing process, but after that it will be fine. Anyway, the paprika, if we see in the future, we will put this out in the on our balcony at the very last. We are trying to put them in end of May outside, so they still have some time. And as you can see here, the little one, it's already starting to sprout, but not very strong. I'm not really sure about the physalis. It doesn't show any proceeding sprout yet, but maybe it will happen still. Let's see. So be open to experiment with new species and seeds and observe for yourself that which one works best for you. For watering the sprouted seedlings, you can use two things. Either you use a sprayed bottle like this. Make sure that there's no cleaning liquid or anything left inside. It should just be pure water from your tap. and then you like spray the water on top of the seedlings. Like not too much, like don't overwater them at any point. Like if you only cover the surface, it's also fine. If they have already grown a bit bigger, since we saw in today's case like the coriander plant and the tomato plant and the cucumber plant, you can also use like a watering can. But then make sure not to overwater them so we don't get the mold in the planters. That's it. Like it should be like once or twice per week should be enough. Even every 2 weeks sometimes can be enough already. You just have to check that how wet is the soil, and if it's like dry, you can just spray or water it. Thanks for watching. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. If you like the video and you are interested how it will go on, feel free to subscribe my channel. See you next time.